Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas. Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejados.
Because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Hello, everyone. I'm Alicia.
And I'm Nathan.
Welcome to episode 213 of Adventures in Mousecapades.
I say it the same way every time. I just wanted to change it up, I thought, 2 seconds before my mouth opened.
Okay. Well, in case y'all didn't know, I'm Alicia. That's Nathan. Here we go.
Yep, something like that.
Uh-huh. Indeed.
Well, with that intro, the year is young, and many folks are just starting to figure out what vacations they may want to take. Okay, just as a side tangent, that's insane. We plan like years in advance.
Yeah.
Are we the problem?
No. Everybody's
No.
different in how they decide to plan.
That's fair. That's
This
fair.
is just how we do it.
Indeed. Anyhow, let's talk about what's going on at Disneyland in 2026, because I think that could help some folks. If you are planning to take a trip to Anaheim this year, we're going to help you figure out what's happening at the resort that you'll want to check out or maybe avoid if you want to steer clear of the crowds. We're going to cover all the festivals and special events happening at the happiest place on earth this year.
And as a disclaimer, we're going to be sharing everything that is available to regular park guests. The stuff that your day ticket or your annual pass can get you in with no extra stuffs needed. We are not going to be covering the after hours events. Those are extra cost. We'll be doing those in a different one.
I think so, indeed.
Yeah.
So, Disney has this helpfully broken down on the Disneyland website. And I'm going to just shamelessly say I ripped a lot of this right from Disney. So this is straight from the source. That said, Disney changes their mind all over the place. So
All the time.
please keep in mind that this is what is accurate as of right now in January 23rd of the year of our Lord 2026. Things may change. Nay, things will change.
Why do you keep pointing at me?
I'm pointing at, I don't know, I'm talking with
You're
my
talking with your hands a lot. Yes, and
I
I'm
am.
pointing it out because I can.
Ha ha, ha ha.
Just not used to
Anyway.
that. Yeah.
Well,
All right.
I'm still recording in the living room because I can't sit at a desk comfortably for a long time right now.
Yeah.
Still.
You'll
Thanks,
get there.
me.
Yeah.
Someday. Let's
All
do
right.
this, shall we?
Let's do this. Early in the year starts off with Lunar New Year at Disney's California Adventure. It is January 23rd to February 22nd.
Hey, that started today.
It did. As we are recording, yes.
3 days, 2 days, 3 days ago, if you're listening to this on the day the episode drops.
Otherwise, it's January 23rd to February 22nd if you're not listening right when it drops.
Well, I should hope they're listening at some point.
Yeah.
Otherwise, are we just talking to ourselves on these?
Yeah. hmm
Okay. Sweet.
The Lunar New Year celebration celebrates Chinese, Korean, and Vietnamese cultures, and this year is the year of the horse.
Nay.
Yeah. No, it's true. I promise.
Okay.
There are special food booths and decor for the celebration and special character appearances in traditional attire.
There's Mulan's Lunar New Year procession. This is a parade that includes Mulan and Mushu, as well as, Chip and Dale, because why not?
Why not?
And Horace Horsecollar, because duh, Year of the Horse. This runs kind of between the Pixar Pier area and all the way across the park over to Hollywoodland. So it said something on the website about it happens multiple times a day. I'm guessing it starts on one side and goes to the other and then reverses course.
Yeah,
It'll happen. Look in the app if you're there.
exactly.
Also going on during the Lunar New Year festival is the Hurry Home pre-show that happens before World of Color Happiness. This is a Lunar New Year themed, we'll call it a I don't know, it's like one of the previews that you get before a movie or something.
Okay. It's a pre-show.
It's a pre-show, kind of as written. Anyhow, it happens every night before World of Color Happiness.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, merch.
Yes.
Yes.
That is probably going to be a recurring theme here.
Maybe. You never know. I mean, it is Disney. That'll be a recurring theme. All right, moving on, our next event on the calendar is the Disneyland Half Marathon. That is this coming weekend, the 29th of January through February 1st. If you're listening to this and thinking, hey, I would really love to go do that this year, I'm sorry. Those races sold out a long time ago. But just know it'll come around for next year. There is a 5K, a 10K, and a half marathon that happens on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then you could do the Dumbo Double Dare. That is the 10K and the half marathon. You have to do both. No, thank you.
This is not a non-paid event. This definitely
true.
costs, and this is to warn you.
Yes.
If you didn't know it was coming.
That's fair.
So you are aware of timing stuff's going on.
I broke my rule. You can't run these races unless you do a specially paid event. But it is good to know when this marathon is happening in both of the resorts, whether it's in Florida or here in California, because the parks be busy. And, of course, merch.
Merch, yes.
Yes.
Someday maybe we'll get runDisney merch. I don't know.
I have the shoes.
You do. I've tried to get them, but they sell out within minutes.
I'm sorry.
The ones that I like anyway. At Downtown Disney, February 20th and 21st and 27th and 28th is the Celebrate Gospel performances. These are performances on the Downtown Disney live stage on the Friday and Saturday for those 2 weekends, and it is part of the Celebrate Soulfully for Black History Month. This also includes a new heritage trail of displays across both parks and Downtown Disney, celebrating notable individuals from African American culture.
Yeah, it's really interesting. The Celebrate Soulfully thing, they say goes like throughout the whole year. There's celebrating African American history and culture and stuff like that. It's largely just a handful of things here during the month of February, and then there's a couple other things that we'll get to later on. It's I wish Disney would actually lean into this more, but I will leave that where it is. And then the thing that everybody has been waiting for, Anaheim Ducks Day. This is February 22nd over at Disney's California Adventure. There's a fan rally. The Anaheim Mighty Ducks, by the way, are a NHL hockey team. And there's a fan rally. There's a player meet and greet. There's a special photo experience that is free, but you do need to get a wristband to get in to do the experience. And there's limited quantities to pick up those wristbands. So if that is something you want to do, make sure you get there. And, of course, merch.
Now, Sterling and I happened to be in Anaheim for one of these. I don't remember what it was, why we were down there. I don't think it was a part of the
competition.
Yeah, I don't think it was a part of the competition.
Yeah, I don't.
Maybe it was. I don't know.
I don't remember.
We were just walking around and saw that it was Anaheim Ducks Day, and I had a magic key at that point for some reason, and we were able to get in the special line and get a towel. And, yeah.
Fancies.
And the DJ liked Sterling's dancing, so they gave him a hat.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I wasn't there. I remember hearing about it.
Yeah.
We talked about that on the podcast. All right, everybody. I want you to go back and listen to like another 200 episodes and tell us when exactly we talked about that.
Yeah, we were probably down there for a competition.
We could look in our photo library history.
Yes, we could.
And we're not going to do that,
No.
though. That would make too much sense. Moving on to spring, shall we?
Let's.
All right. We have what I kind of think is one of the coup de grace of all of this is the California Adventure Food and Wine Festival. This runs March 6th through April 27th and is kind of the West Coast equivalent to the Epcot Food and Wine Festival in Florida. And it is absolutely fantastic. And I appreciate that they do this during our spring break when we're already going to be down there.
Yes. And not during, well, it doesn't really get super humid. It's not during the really hot time of year like it is in Epcot.
Right. The food in California Adventure, the food at all these booths is absolutely incredible, and it this event celebrates California's incredible bounty through food, entertainment, and more, so says their website. It is known for its food booths. There's a sip and savor pass, which is kind of like the standard, load up a gift card and you can go around to the booths and buy things with that.
It's a small savings getting a sip and savor pass.
Yeah.
Over just buying individually. Right. It's group and save.
Yeah. There are cooking demonstrations. There are beverage seminars. This is actually where we got plugged into Skywalker Vineyards, which is George Lucas's vineyard that he has up on Skywalker Ranch, where he has his studio and Lucasfilm and all the rest of that stuff. And so we are in the wine club there. We actually did a tasting that we just stumbled across. It was absolutely fantastic. And now we get a box of wine from them every month. I wish. No, every quarter.
Every quarter. No, we don't do... That'd be too much wine.
Yeah, we don't drink that much wine. No.
I don't drink any wine.
You drink some occasionally. You drink champagne. That's sparkling wine.
Sparkling. Yeah. Okay, fine.
Yeah. There's also a ton of live music with the California Adventure Food and Wine Festival and music, I guess we'll say. There are stage areas near kind of that World of Color kind of main area where everybody watches. And then there's also a stage over in Paradise Gardens. So lots of incredible music. I do remember we've talked about this probably from last year when we were there. There's a ton of studio musicians in the LA area, and they just get together and create these little super groups and go play random fun gigs at Disney. And it's incredible.
And of course, merch.
What?
It happens.
Yes.
On select days in March and April, it is the Eggstravaganza. You can egg hunt through the resort. There are maps and stickers, and then you get a keepsake wooden egg to paint. Yeah. Now, do they have to purchase the maps?
Yes, which means you're actually purchasing the gift at the end.
Oh, yeah. And point of note for this.
Yes.
Just get your keepsake when you pick up the map.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just get it then, and then you don't have to worry about circling back to someplace.
Yeah, you don't have to fill everything out and then go back and get it. No. It's just get the keepsake right away. But still fill out the map because it's fun.
Right. But that means that this Eggstravaganza is merch.
Yeah, it is the merch. I'm sure there's pins too. Because Easter.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I bet you there's Easter holiday pins.
Yeah, probably. On to other stuff.
What you got?
Bluey and Bingo take over the Fantasyland Theater starting on March 22nd. This is like a fun fair with activities, songs, and games. And I believe I saw that this is something totally different. Kind of. Bluey and Bingo actually appeared on the Disney Dream today.
Oh, yeah. I had not seen that. Mm-hmm. That's very cool. Earth Day is April 20th. There was no details on Disneyland's website, but they did list that as another thing that's happening in the parks. So
I'm sure there'll be an Earth Day pin or a t-shirt or something.
Merch.
Hyperspace Mountain returns April 28th.
Very cool. This is a Star Wars overlay for Space Mountain.
I said it like that because that is after we are there.
Yeah, I see we're getting back to that whole thing where Disney does something right after we're there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Great. And then speaking of things that are happening after we're there, the Mandalorian and Grogu are coming to the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run ride, and that starts on May 22nd. So, yay.
Oh, something not mentioned in here. I don't know if they've given a specific date or not, but they are changing the timeline of Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland.
Yes, that
only
is...
Disneyland.
Well, so far that they've
For now.
announced.
Yeah.
But you're probably right. Nothing good ever goes to Florida. So, actually, it's also interesting that they're not doing the Smuggler's Run update until May 22nd when you have Star Wars, May the 4th.
It's based on when the movie comes out.
Oh, yes. That third week of May is typically when the big Star Wars movies come out. So, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Based on the movie. On to summer.
On to summer. Disneyland Resort's 70th celebration continues through August 9th because who doesn't celebrate their birthday for 15 months?
They're waiting so we can get there.
True. We haven't had a chance because they started it right after we were there last year. Yes. There's lots of decor. There's new shows. There's all sorts of food. There's new attractions. Like they have the Walt Disney and Magical Life there at the theater on Main Street. That includes the new Walt Disney animatronic. I'm actually excited to see that.
Yes.
And there's all sorts of new character costumes. And of course, merch.
Yeah, that's what happens.
That's what happens. It's Disney.
Disney on the Yard is June 19th. This is Historically Black Colleges and Universities, HBCU, drumlines at Downtown Disney. This would be really cool to see. And there's Drum Major Mickey.
Yes. I am a drummer. I have taught drumline.
And I know this would be difficult for you.
I do not like that movie. And everyone's like, "Oh, you must love the movie Drumline." I'm like, "No, actually I don't." But anyhow,
no, but you are a very traditional and drum corps type drummer.
Correct. This is the difference between like jazz and classical music. I'm all about jazz. I actually like classical music too. But I'm just a more DCI kind of drummer. It's just more
drum
formal, I guess.
Stuff. Yep. That's okay.
It is okay. It's okay. I'm okay.
I'd still like to see
We'll
it.
be okay.
Yeah. You can fume, be old man.
Get off my lawn.
Yes. On July 2nd, Soarin' Across America debuts. It'd be pretty cool. Part of America's 250th celebration. Semiquincentennial? Did I say that right?
Semiquincentennial. Semiquincentennial. Yes.
You're missing an I then.
I am missing an I when I type that out. Yes. Semiquincentennial.
Okay.
Which means 250th birthday.
Yeah.
Or anniversary. Yeah. It's interesting backstory. The town I was growing up in Connecticut celebrated its 350th birthday while I was there. And there was no official word for 350th anniversary for something. Like it just had never been officially coined. And so my 7th grade history teacher was also kind of like the town historian and had done a whole bunch of work leading up to that 350th birthday. It was called Celebration 3.5. Yeah, I think that was it. Anyhow, and he coined the term like officially with the dictionary or something like that. It was a trisesquicentennial. No, oh no, I forgot it now. I forgot it.
There's a word for it, and your history teacher made it. That's cool.
Trisesquicentennial. That's it.
Okay.
He was very proud that he made an official word.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. Anyhow, it's 350 years. That's not what this is. This is America's 250th birthday. Yeah. Now, Disneyland has not said they're doing anything special for the 4th at this time. We have a really hard time believing there won't be like a special fireworks show. I fully believe they're going to do the same thing in Disney World. We will actually be in Disney World for the 4th of July. Very excited to see that.
Yes. On to fall.
Indeed.
Halloween time at the Disneyland Resort. My favorite time of the year.
It be spooky season.
And I love it. On August 21st to October 31st, you have decor. Character costumes. They are dressed for the holiday.
Disney. Howl a day.
Yes. Special food and snacks. The Haunted Mansion holiday shows up. which is where they take the Haunted Mansion ride and they put a Nightmare Before Christmas overlay on it on both the outside and the inside of the ride. You have Jack Skellington showing you around as you were, I guess, and all the different characters from the movie are in there, and it is a lot of fun.
It was very fun, yes. Then you have Mater's Graveyard Jamboree is another overlay. There's a few overlays that happen on some of these smaller rides.
Yeah.
Very, very fun.
There's evening fireworks and a projection show that is geared towards the season and lots more stuff. There's also a specially ticketed Halloween event called Oogie Boogie Bash, and we will cover that a little bit later in a different show.
Later this year, probably.
Yeah.
Well, we've actually talked about it in a previous show because you've done it.
Yes.
I wonder if that's when Anaheim Ducks Days was before, if they did it in a fall that year when you guys were down there and I wasn't there.
Yep. Because I don't know any other time that was just me and Sterling.
Mystery solved.
Yeah. There we go.
Also for spooky season, merch. And then obviously they will always do holidays in the December, November season. They have announced that the holidays will hit the Disneyland Resort starting November 18th. Of course, there's the standard decor and costumes and parades and fireworks. Oh my. And of course, merch.
I thought there was a holiday thing at DCA. Kind of like Epcot does their festival of the holidays.
It's not listed on the website yet. So
Okay.
they haven't done any details online about like announcing what they're doing for Halloween or announcing what they're doing for, the Christmas and Hanukkah and New Year's kind of season. Only just to say like Halloween time will be between August 21st and October 31st. And then, the end of year holidays will start up on November 18th. I think it's just kind of like placeholders for like the big things will happen starting those dates or between those dates, but they haven't released specifics. Like they don't have the food guides and all the snacks and all the rest of that stuff. That's not out yet.
There is something though.
Oh, absolutely. There's a bunch of stuff. It's just none of those details are out at this time.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, Disneyland runs on a very different cadence than Disney World. And I think it's because it's much more of a locals park where they're catering to people who will just go on a whim, not for people who are planning 15 months out into the future on when they're going to go and all the rest of that stuff. So it's just it's a different thing.
Yep.
It's a different thing.
Well, that's the 2026 Disney lineup that they have shared so far. Festivals and celebrations, overlays, and of course, merch.
So much merch.
So much merch. So whether you are coming for the food, the fireworks, or the thrill of hunting for parking, Anaheim has got something special just for you. If any of you are planning on going during one of these celebrations, let us know. We'd love to hear from you and maybe plan something we can talk with you when you're back.
Absolutely. We would love to hear all about it. And with that, please remember, we are not affiliated with Disney or their subsidiaries. These are personal opinions and suggestions based on our own experiences and, Disney's website. But we are affiliated with fun, snacks, and questionable decisions.
And merch.
And merch. We are not affiliated. We consume merch. No, we acquire merch.
We acquire merch, yes.
I try not to consume the merch.
Unless it's a tasty snack.
Okay, but that's not merch. That's a food or a snack.
Okay.
Anyway,
we recommend working with a travel agent or contacting Disney directly to plan your own perfect vacation.
if you have questions or suggestions or would like to be interviewed on our show to share your Disney experiences, please do send an email to podcast@ourmousecapades.com.
If you love this episode, please give us a rating and a review. It helps other Disney fans find us.
You can follow us on socials at Our Mousecapades on Instagram, Facebook, Threads, and YouTube. Please share us with your friends, your family, and that one coworker who still thinks FastPass is a thing.
Thanks for listening. We'll be in your ears next week.
Thank you for flying Star Tours. Bye-bye.
Also going on during the Lunar New Year, also going on during the Lunar New Year.
Nope.